Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance for you. Today let's talk about Woody Mood by Olfactive Studio. Got this as a free sample when I purchased a bottle of Still Life in Rio, which is a really nice tropical fragrance to add to your collection if you're in the mood for something like that. This one has a little statement on the back. Bewitching and intense, Woody Mood features strong tones that echo the immensity of the giant sequoias. The composition cleverly uses this height, depth, and density effect, a natural aura that a dreamlike light seems to reveal. So this is a 2017 release, classified amber woody with top notes of ginger, clary sage, saffron, and bergamot, middle notes of sequoia, incense, black tea, and nard Himalayan, base of cacao, styrex, leather, and patchouli. A lot of notes mentioned there. I can't really say that I pick up on a lot of them. Basically what I'm getting here is just sort of a dry, woody, incense, resin kind of a fragrance. Don't really pick up on like the ginger spices. I don't really pick up on the cacao. Doesn't really smell like chocolate or anything like that to me. Just smells like a standard woody incense fragrance to my nose. Pretty basic, but pleasant enough. If I had to compare it to something, I would think maybe along the lines of like Tom Ford's Oud Wood, or maybe even like Kerosene's Rude Elements, which also had that sort of an effect to it. As you can see, I'm talking about oud fragrances, and oud is not mentioned here, but for some reason the sequoia note does seem to smell like oud would to my nose. I'm not really sure what sequoia is supposed to smell like. Some people did say that sequoia does have a smoky aspect to it, so I would say if this is what sequoia smells like, it's very similar in profile scent to oud wood anyway, so I wouldn't get overly excited about the fact that this is a sequoia fragrance, and sequoia is a very seldom used woody note in fragrances. So yeah, it's pleasant, but it does smell like a lot of other kind of woody incense fragrances that I've smelled before, so I'm not blown away by it, and I probably won't really get too excited about it. I also have a used bottle of Auto Portrait, which was a lot of benzoin, so that was kind of similar to this fragrance as well. So I don't really need to be adding more incense type fragrances to my collection, and really that's really not the vibe I'm going for. If you want to smell kind of like that church woody smell, this is a good choice, but it doesn't really have like a natural out in the forest smell to my nose because of the incense. So let's get into some final scores with the smell. 7.5 out of 10. I do like the smell. I just don't think it's very interesting and different from other fragrances I've smelled. Projection longevity, it does linger quite a bit because the sequoia with that incense and the resin, it is sort of a strong note. So expect 6 to 8 hours. 7.5 out of 10. Versatility, best for spring, best for fall and winter time. Maybe night wear or day wear. Probably maybe even better for evening wear because it does have sort of like a mysterious, dark, woody aspect to it. 7 out of 10 versatility. Uniqueness, 6 out of 10, because I think this type of profile is pretty commonplace in the fragrance world right now, ever since oud became very popular way back, starting with like M7 moving forward. A lot of oud fragrances have been introduced to the market. Price, $115 for 50 ml. Not a bad price for a niche fragrance. Certainly cheaper than oud wood, so maybe this could be seen as like a cheaper alternative to oud wood if you're getting the same kind of smell from oud wood as I do from this. So overall 7 out of 10. Check it out if you like dry, woody, incense, resin type fragrances. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.